Car's on fire! Get out of the car! What's your background? Get out of the vehicle! Get out! On your right. I see you right behind you. I got a door. Do not see movement. No movement. Get out! Get out!
Lairway Communications, how can I help you?
Yes, please. I'm calling for my daughter, Zoraida Bartolome. She lives at 512 Concord Avenue, Romeoville, Illinois, and we haven't heard from her or her husband or her children during the whole day. No answering the phone. If somebody can go by the house and check them, because the husband, they called from his work that he didn't show up to work. And he never, he's always at work.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Thank you.
Behind every headline lies a story, one of betrayal, loss, and unanswered questions. Welcome to the Crime Time TV, where we uncover the cases that keep you up at night. Sometimes, the people we trust the most can lead us down the darkest paths. In September 2023, the peaceful community of Romeoville, Illinois, was shattered by a tragic quadruple homicide that left everyone in shock. Today, we'll uncover the heartbreaking story of Alberto Rolón, his wife Zoraida Bartolome, their 2 young sons, and their beloved dogs. How did manipulation and deceit culminate in such a devastating loss? Stay with us till the end for a bonus segment that reveals crucial lessons we can all learn from this tragedy. Alberto Rolón and Zoraida Bartolome were the epitome of a loving family. Living in Romeoville, Illinois, they were known for their warm smiles and active participation in the community. Alberto, a dedicated father and husband, worked as a mechanic, while Zoraida, a devoted mother, managed their household with grace and efficiency. Their 2 sons, aged 6 and 8, brought immense joy and energy into their home, while their 3 dogs were cherished family members, providing companionship and unconditional love. Life seemed perfect for the Rolón Bartolome family. They were the kind of family that neighbors admired and friends cherished. But beneath the surface, a web of deceit was being spun, a web that would soon unravel, leading to unimaginable tragedy. Every story has its complexities, and the Rolón Bartolome family was no exception. Zoraida Bartolome found herself entangled in a complicated romantic relationship with her co-worker, Nathaniel Huey Jr. What began as a seemingly harmless affair soon spiraled out of control, setting the stage for the events that would follow. Nathaniel Huey Jr., unaware of the brewing storm, was deeply in love with his fiancée, Ermelinda Palomo. Their relationship was built on trust and mutual respect, making the revelation of Zoraida's affair all the more shocking and hurtful for Ermelinda. When Ermelinda Palomo discovered the affair between Nathaniel Huey Jr. and Zoraida Bartolome, her world turned upside down.
Okay. Why are you scared of him?
Oh, I'm not scared. Well,
okay. Why are you scared right now?
Because when I called him, because I was scared, I didn't know where he was.
Okay.
He said, someone's following me.
Okay.
So I called. And then I heard him say, why are you following me? Do you want to search the car? And then someone said to him, there are messages from you, and it's because her husband found out you were having an affair. And I didn't know that.
You didn't know what?
That he was having an affair.
The pain of betrayal ignited a storm of emotions, anger, jealousy, and a desperate need for control. Unable to cope with the revelation, Ermelinda began to plot a way to eliminate the source of her anguish. Zoraida Bartolome. Wait a sec. This tragic story is filled with lessons that we should learn and share with our loved ones. It identifies how we should spot manipulations and how to handle it so it doesn't take a deadly turn. Sharing this video with everyone you know can help us keep our society free from crimes like this. This awareness is crucial. Please support it. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to follow up on some unimaginable true crime stories we post here daily. Driven by these intense emotions, Ermelinda decided to take matters into her own hands, setting in motion a plan that would forever change the lives of everyone involved. Ermelinda's first step was to manipulate Nathaniel Huey Jr. She created fake social media accounts, masquerading as members of a notorious Mexican criminal organization. Through these deceptive profiles, she began to sow seeds of doubt and fear in Nathaniel's mind. By convincing Nathaniel that he was under constant surveillance by the cartel and that Zoraida was a mole working against him, Ermelinda effectively isolated him from the truth. Nathaniel, now engulfed in paranoia, believed that his life was in imminent danger. Nathaniel Huey Jr., once a confident and composed individual, began to unravel under the weight of Ermelinda's manipulations. The fabricated threats from the cartel made him feel trapped and helpless. Every phone call, every message seemed like a confirmation of his worst fears. Unable to discern reality from fiction, Nathaniel's mental state deteriorated. The lines between truth and deception blurred, pushing him towards actions he never thought he would take. With Nathaniel now deeply ensnared in her web of deceit, Ermelinda moved to execute her plan. She orchestrated a series of secretive meetings with him, each one reinforcing the illusion of danger and the need for drastic measures to protect himself. Ermelinda's goal was clear: eliminate Zoraida Bartolomei and anyone associated with her to free Nathaniel from the perceived threat. Her meticulous planning showcased a chilling level of determination and cunning. On September 16, 2023, the day that would forever be etched in the memories of Romeoville's residents arrived. Ermelinda Palomo drove Nathaniel Huey Jr. to the Rolón Bartolomé residence, setting the stage for the horrifying events that were about to unfold. Nathaniel entered the home, fueled by fear and manipulated beliefs. Inside, he confronted Alberto Rolón and Zoraida Bartolomé.
Who's that? Who's that?
In a matter of moments, their lives were brutally taken, along with the innocent lives of their 2 young sons and their 3 beloved dogs. The once vibrant household was silenced, leaving behind a scene of unimaginable loss and sorrow. The following day, the community was rocked by the discovery of the bodies. Emergency responders arrived to a scene that would haunt them forever. The loss of the Rolón Bartolomé family sent shockwaves through Romeoville, a town known for its close-knit community and peaceful living. Friends and neighbors struggled to comprehend the sudden and senseless violence that had taken so many lives. The tragedy left a void that could never be filled, as the community mourned the loss of 2 parents, 2 children, and 3 cherished pets. Law enforcement wasted no time in launching a comprehensive investigation. Detectives combed through the crime scene, collecting evidence and piecing together the events that led to the quadruple homicide. Surveillance footage, witness statements, and digital footprints became crucial in unraveling the mystery. As the investigation progressed, the focus began to shift towards Nathaniel Huey Jr. and his fiancée, Ermelinda Palomo, who had become the primary suspects in this heart-wrenching case. Following the murders, both Nathaniel Huey Jr. and Ermelinda Palomo denied any involvement. However, inconsistencies in their stories and mounting evidence pointed to their culpability. Faced with the weight of the evidence, the couple made a desperate decision to flee Illinois. On September 20th, 2023, authorities located them in Catoosa, Oklahoma. A high-speed police pursuit ensued, culminating in a dramatic crash that would seal their fate. The pursuit in Catoosa was intense and fraught with danger. As law enforcement closed in, the situation escalated rapidly. In the ensuing chaos, Nathaniel allegedly shot Ermelinda before taking his own life, leaving authorities to piece together the final moments of this tragic saga. Ermelinda Palomo was rushed to the hospital, where she succumbed to her injuries, bringing an end to the immediate threat but leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and profound grief. With both suspects no longer available for a comprehensive confession, investigators turned to the evidence to understand the true motive behind the murders. The deeper they delved, the clearer the role of manipulation and deceit became. Ermelinda's creation of fake social media accounts and her orchestration of threats from a non-existent cartel were pivotal in driving Nathaniel to commit the unthinkable. Her jealousy and desire to eliminate Zoraida Bartolome were the catalysts that ignited this chain of events. Ermelinda Palomo's use of social media was a masterclass in manipulation. By posing as members of a Mexican criminal organization, she created a believable narrative that Nathaniel was in grave danger. These fabricated threats played on his fears, making him believe that his life, and by extension, his family's safety, were at risk. This manipulation was not just a simple lie. It was an elaborate scheme designed to isolate Nathaniel and push him towards drastic actions. The power of social media in shaping our realities was starkly highlighted in this case. Behind every tragic event lies a complex interplay of emotions and psychological factors. Nathaniel Huey Jr. found himself ensnared in a web of fear and confusion. The constant bombardment of threats, albeit fake, took a toll on his mental well-being, clouding his judgment and pushing him towards irrational decisions. Understanding the psychological impact of such manipulation is crucial. It sheds light on how individuals can be driven to extreme actions when their perception of reality is distorted. Following the tragic events, legal authorities swiftly moved to charge Nathaniel Huey Jr. and Ermelinda Palomo with multiple counts of murder. The evidence against them was overwhelming, painting a clear picture of premeditation and intent. Despite their initial denials, the sheer weight of the evidence left little room for doubt. The legal proceedings aimed to bring justice to the Rolón Bartolomé family and hold those responsible accountable for their heinous actions. The impact of the Romeoville tragedy extended far beyond the immediate victims. The entire community was plunged into mourning, grappling with the loss of beloved members and the shock of such a violent incident occurring in their midst. Vigils and memorials were held to honor the memory of Alberto, Zoraida, their sons, and their dogs. The community came together to support one another, seeking solace in the face of unimaginable loss. From the ashes of tragedy, important lessons emerge. The Romeoville case underscores the dangers of unchecked jealousy and the devastating effects of manipulation. It serves as a stark reminder of the importance of mental health support and the need to address underlying emotional issues before they escalate into violence. Recognizing the signs of manipulation and providing resources for those struggling can prevent similar tragedies in the future. It's a call to action for communities to foster environments where individuals feel supported and understood. In the wake of such a profound loss, healing becomes a long and arduous journey. The Rolón Bartolomé family's home, once filled with love and laughter, stands as a silent witness to their untimely demise. Families and friends find solace in each other, sharing memories and supporting one another through their grief. The road to healing is paved with collective strength and resilience, as the community seeks to rebuild and honor the lives lost. Law enforcement played a critical role in swiftly bringing the perpetrators to justice. Their dedication and thorough investigation were instrumental in unraveling the complex web of deceit that led to the tragedy. Through meticulous evidence collection and relentless pursuit, the authorities ensured that justice would be served, providing some measure of closure for the grieving community. As we reflect on the Romeoville tragedy, it's essential to look forward and take steps to prevent such events from occurring again. Community programs focusing on mental health, relationship counseling, and digital literacy can play pivotal roles in safeguarding individuals from manipulation and emotional turmoil. By fostering open communication, providing support systems, and educating individuals on the dangers of manipulation, we can work towards creating safer and more resilient communities. Here's a small but important tip to help protect yourself from manipulation. It is important to recognize the signs of manipulation and take proactive steps to protect yourself and your loved ones. Here are some key strategies. 1. Stay informed. Educate yourself about the tactics manipulators use, such as creating fake identities or sowing doubt. 2. Trust your instincts. If something feels off in a relationship, don't ignore those feelings. 3. Seek support. Talk to trusted friends, family members, or mental health professionals if you're feeling overwhelmed or confused. 4. Verify information. Double-check suspicious messages or claims, especially those involving threats or unusual behavior. 5. Set boundaries. Maintain clear boundaries in your relationships to protect your emotional well-being. By being vigilant and proactive, you can safeguard yourself against manipulation and ensure that your relationships remain healthy and supportive. If this story moved you, please hit the like button, share this video to raise awareness, and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth analyses and jaw-dropping true crime stories that keeps you off your seat. Let's honor the memory of those lost by learning from the past and building a safer, more compassionate future together.